morning. Time to do our card of the day. I feel like this is like the initiation of the new. I spruced up, like decluttered and wiped down and changed the cloth of my little sacred space here, little altar or sacred space that we do our readings on each morning. So I feel like this is like a like we are here to like bless this space this morning by coming together within this space. Okay, so let's dive in. Just take a moment, closing your eyes, putting your hand on your heart space, your heart center. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. And as you do so, open your eyes for one more second. We're going to be scooping up, pulling up that beautiful Mother Earth energy and kind of, oh, I love that image. So it's almost as if we were standing in the like river or the riverbed, and we are going down, and she has like scooping up the water and like splashing ourselves with it. But what we're doing is hand on heart, and then we are pulling up that beautiful Mother Earth energy and just bathing ourselves with it. Okay, and then we're going to be doing like we'll be pulling down whenever we go to the Father Sun. Just you can just imagine just pulling it down, and like it's almost like you're drying yourself with that beautiful fiery source light energy from Father Sun. Okay, so closing your eyes again, hand on heart center, nice deep slow breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, and you're just scooping up that beautiful Mother Earth energy. Really grounding in with her, releasing all that no longer serves you. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Now we're going to be switching to Father Sun, source light energy, pulling that down, feeling that warmth, just coating our skin, cleansing, clearing, clarifying, purifying our energy, burning away all that no longer serves me, burning away all of yesterday, burning away anybody else's energy, any energy that does not belong to me, just allowing that beautiful source light energy to shower upon you and burn it away, burn it away, burn it away. I release, I release, I release. So nice deep breath in through the nose, pulling down that Father Sun energy. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Remember, going nice and slow, going with the flow, finding that space in which you are taking up in the space of your room, of where you are, hearing the sounds, maybe on outside coming in or in another room, hearing the birds or chatter, feeling the temperature of the air on your skin. So breathing in nice and slow through the nose, taking your time, allowing this time and space to flow. Really allowing your energy to settle in to the energy that is around you. Taking your hands now, both of them together facing your body, and just starting from your above your head, just bringing them down, still doing those nice slow breaths, allowing them to just scan over your body, It's like you are giving yourself your energy. It's like you're petting your energy field. It's like you're smoothing the edges. We're just smoothing the edges, making sure there's no crevices. Into the nose and out through the mouth, nice and slow. Iana, siano, tuiana, ana. Siano, tuiano, oyana. When you're ready, bringing your hands together. Just taking one more nice, slow, deep breath in. And release. Iana, siano, tuiano, oyana. Iana, siano, tuiano, oyana. Ayana suiano tuiana, kihano suiano tuiano uyana. Uana siani anayano, uana siani anayano, suiano, 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 su. Okay. Hi, that was nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oyana kiano suiano. See what we have this morning. Page of Swords. Uhana kiano. Can't you just picture him or her doing what we were just kind of doing, but with the sword just kind of going slow, almost like Tai Chi, right? Oyana kiano suiano tuiano oyana, nice and slow, just feeling into the energy. Iana kiano oyana, siano oyana, going with the flow. Okay, carrying on. This is a new deck. Ace of Bows, Spark of Life. So another like newness. Look at all the newness. Oh, I'm really liking these cards. Look how pretty. Can you? This whole focusing thing is something else. Oh, there's kind of, can you see? Yeah, there you go. But see, like, it's very cool, like that spark where the tip of the bow touches the earth. And then also it's like, is that wisp of smoke? Is that the Iana Kiano Oyana inspiration going down? Which came first, the spark and the smoke, or the smoke and the spark? Is that like the clouds here coming to, yeah, okay. Grounding. Ayana siano tuiana. Okay, so now we're going to do these. These are the Ancient Stones Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Oyana kiano oyana. Alignment is coming together. Oyana siana oyana. Precision. Oh, and then, okay, look. So you got these two. Then you got this guy over here. Like so. Let's see if I could do this in the camera, because you know how it is trying to do this. Oh, wait, this guy goes over here. Like so. I don't know. I think I might give up. But, oh, wait, hang on. Everything's opposite. Okay, so there you go. See, look. Oh, it's like your Iana kiano oyana siano tuiano oyana. Ah. Okay, they're going back to like personal trinity again. Iana kiano suiano oyana siano tuiano oyana. It's like heart, mind, soul. Oyana kiana siano tuiana. Iana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Iana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Iana kiano oyana. Iana kiano oyana, in the center being your heart center. Iana kiano oyana. It's like the Trinity's going around this heart center though. Oyana kiano oyana. So it's spirit. Iana kiano oyana. Siano tuiano oyana kiano oyana. Your mind and your spirit. Oyana kiano suiano tuiana kiano oyana. Iana kiano suiano oyana. And your it's like your soul and your heart and soul, like Iana kiana oyana siana oyana. It's kind of like it's you here, and then spirit, and then your mind. Your like this is like your instincts. Iana kiana oyana. Your inspiration. Your own spark that is separate from the collective. Iana kiana oyana. But there's also the spirit, which is like you are part of. Iana kiono suiano tuiano koiana siana tiana oiana kiono oyana. You are part of the flow of that, but you have your own unique spark. Iana, so hopefully I'll be able to. I know I'm like using me as like the pyramid here, the triangle. Iana kiona oyana with your heart center. Iana kiona oyana, connecting them all. Iana kiona sowiano towiana ana siano oyana. So you have spirit, you have you. Iana kiona oyana, but this is also you. Iana kiona oyana, but sometimes this can feel separate, right? And you're coming from your heart space. Iana kiona oyana. But they're saying that like this journey that we've been on, iana soiano tuiano oyana. I need a drink. Oyana siano tuiano oyana. It's like it's this weird feeling that's coming through. It's almost like anxiety. So I don't know if that's coming from you. It's like anxiety in my chest. And I wasn't feeling it before. Iana kiona oyana. So if this is you, just close your eyes and just, even if it's not you, you're going to close your eyes and send calm, peace and calm to the person that is for. And we're just going to take another nice deep breath in through the nose, nice and slow. And just send all that beautiful love and light and peace and calm energy. Asking Raphael to help facilitate that, to help to send all of his beautiful violet light. Allow that to surround and hold your heart space. Encapsulate it is the word that's coming to mind, almost like you have like a purple heart now. Iana kiano soiana kiano soiana oyana. Purple heart might be a key like term there too. Maybe you're a veteran, and that is where your anxiety comes from. Iana kiano soiano tuiano oyana. Either way, iana kiano oyana, because this could be from a few different people. There's so much anxiety in the world right now, understandably. Just placing your heart over your heart center. Put both hands with your eyes closed, feeling as if one is yours and one is mine. One is of the collective. Iana kiano suiana tiano suiano oyana. And Raphael placing his hand on top of both of our hands. Iana kiano suiano oyana. Just sending all of that beautiful violet light. Allowing that violet light just to permeate every part, every molecule, every atom, every cell of our being. Allow it to fill up our whole energetic field. Allow it just to, almost like electric currents going into your heart space, doing a little electrical shock therapy. I know that sounds crazy for like anxiety, but it's almost like it feels like it's like giving these a few pulses like that, and it kind of shocks us out of that anxiety state. And if you need to, take your hand and hit your heart center like this for a moment. Oyana kana siana ana 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 ana. And with each pat, iana kana siana ana, in your mind's eye, you are seeing Raphael doing this little, and you can even do it like this if you need to. You can do it however you feel like you feel called to. You You can tap going all around. Iana, Tiana. Picturing in your mind's eye, Raphael, sending these little electrical currents. Iana, Kiana, Oyana. It's like breaking that sequence, that anxiety sequence. Iana, Kiana, Siana. Oyana, Kiana, Siana, Oyana. Just tapping and tapping and patting wherever you feel like going all the way down. All the way down. All right, pat on your legs. I feel like we're in like a little circle story time in school, but it's okay. All right, now brush it all off. Brush it off, brush it off, brush it off. Okay, now one final, like just shimmy your shoulders. Just shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy is one thing that my guides showed me one day whenever I was on my way to speak somewhere. Oyana, kiana, oyana, siana, oyana. And I was getting that anxiety. I get social anxiety, and it was building, and it was building, and it was building. And they were like, shimmy. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, shimmy your shoulders. And I was like, okay, shimmy my shoulders. I'm driving in the car. Shimmy in my shoulders. And they're like, see? It breaks that train of thought. It breaks that yana kiana ana. You're not thinking about like all the things. You're just thinking about looking silly, shimmying your shoulders. You're thinking about the doing the action, the doing the motion, how it makes your body feel, how it makes you feel silly, how it makes you feel like joyful though, because like for some reason like it really like brings like it starts to wake things up inside of you and put to bed other things. Iana, kiana, oyana. So just put that in your toolbox, your anxiety toolbox of shimmy your shoulders and the tapping and the patting and all that. And Raphael's saying like put him in the toolbox too. Put him in the toolbox. His violet heart, that purple heart, the violet heart energy, and the little iana, kiana, suyana, oyana, the electrical shock therapy. He said, put it all in your toolbox. You can invite him in anytime. Iana, Iana. Oh, it's like when I'm speaking into the fan. Aya. Anasiana, Tiana, Oyana. Okay, which they're bringing us back to the reading. Iana, Kiana, Siana, Oyana. Spark of life, spark of life, spark of life. Iana, Kiana, Siana, Tiana, Ana. Ana kiana suyana tuyana oyana iana kiana ana siana tiana ana. It's like getting that spark back, getting that your jam back. It almost feels like maybe you have been in a stagnant phase. Ayana siana tuyana oyana iana kiana oyana. Almost like, you know, when the water is calm and it's just there's no like waves, there's no motion, it's just calm, it's stagnant. It feels like we've been in that phase, but the storms are coming. The storms are coming. And it's going to strike inspiration. It feels like there's this shot of inspiration that comes straight through. Oyana, kiana, oyana. So they're like, you know what that means? That's divine inspiration coming all the way straight through and being just like Raphael and his spark, his electrical shock therapy, but it's the spark of the divine right into your heart space. Iana, tiana, siana, oyana. And that's when you get those ding. Iana, kiana, siana, tiana, sui. Ayana, ayana, siano, tuyana. Ayana, kiano, suyano, tuyano, oyana. Iana, siano, tuyano, oyana. They're saying, do not waste this gift out of fear and worry and what ifs. Oyana, kiano, suyano, tuyana. Kiana, siano, tuyano, oyana. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. Iana kiano suiano tuiano oiana. Iana kiano suiano tuiano oiana. Iano suiano tuiano suiano. Oiano tuiano suiano tuiano. Oyana kiano suyano tuyano oyana. This feels very different for different people. Oyana kiano suyano tuyano. It feels just like with the other day, where it was like I can't remember what it was that we were talking about, but it was like the arrows were like pointing to different paths for different people, something like that. It feels like that, but in this way, it's like this divine spark of inspiration, that it is going to be coming in different ways for different people. But it feels like like a lightning storm, like of inspiration, where it feels like it's going to be like zoom, zoom, hitting all these people in all these different ways. Like if you're a writer, all of a sudden you're like, holy crap, I got the best idea. And you just start writing and writing and writing. If you are a singer, it's like this song is like all of a sudden it's like on the tip of your tongue. Ooh, or a chef, you could just taste, there's something on the tip of your tongue, you could just taste it, like this new dish, this new idea, this new inspiration for this new flavors and a new combination of things. Oyana kiano suyano, oyana, ana kiano oyana. If you're a painter, a new way of adding texture and color. Oyana kiano suyano oyana, layers and layers and layers. Oyana siano tuyano oyana, getting chills. Oyana siano tuyano oyana. Oyana siano oyana. Even for scientists and doctors, they're getting inspiration and motivation and divine sparks to help with like learning how new techniques and new ways of doing things and new ideas of new instruments that can be used in surgical surgical procedures and whatnot. Even like they're showing like even like different things like to help people with mobility, like braces and like leg braces and whatnot. Like helping with the motion and the flow, helping these braces and leg braces and like the the artificial limbs to have better flow. There's like different like sparks of the divine just hitting. It's like what is that storm called where it's just all these little tiny little shots of lightning bolts just going everywhere. That's what it's like. Electrical, is it the electrical storm? So where it just like shoots out everywhere and it's like going everywhere and it's shooting out sparks of ooh, my crown's itching. It's shooting out these sparks of ideas like on next level ideas all across the lands. They use plane, like all across the plane, so it reminds me of Oyana. So we had that reading where it was like they kept using the word planes, like you were in the middle of the plane and you didn't know which way to go or where you're going, but you were in just, we were talking about maybe trust or something, and you didn't know like where you're going or anything. And so they're using that same word, tying that back in. So you're standing in the plains, and then all of a sudden it's like these electrical storm overhead, and it's just like you get that divine spark, that divine inspiration. And they're like, just take it and run as the gift that it is. Take it, grab a hold of it, wield it, with precision, and claim it as yours, as your own, because this is a gift for you. And show gratitude through each step of the way. Whether for it's a book, or are you making some oracle cards, or are you painting, or even if it's a journal entry, even if that's what that is for you, but it's one that has moved your heart and soul and really helped heal this chunk of like this hole that has been in your heart for a millennia, and you've been finally able to stitch it up just because of this divine spark of inspiration that helped everything come together for you in this way that it just, for once, just made everything click and make sense, and for you to finally be able to put to bed what needed to be put to bed. Finally be able to oyana kiono oyana, lend forgiveness where it needed. Iana kiono suiana oyana. Or maybe oyana kiono oyana. Maybe you were finally able, maybe you're standing in front of the mirror. They're showing you standing in front of the mirror. And you are standing in front of the mirror, and all of a sudden that's when the electrical storm hits you. And that divine, it strikes right in dead center. Not missing. And you're looking in the mirror, and then all of a sudden you see it. What everyone else sees. What divinity has been trying to tell you from day one. Your beauty, your spark, your iana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Oh, my ear is, something's trying to tell me something. Itchy. Something good. That that song, but it's like, tell me something good. So someone's supposed to be telling me something good. I'm sitting here telling you something good. Okay, so focus. So you're standing in front of the mirror, and all of a sudden you see yourself in true divinity, in the divine light. You see yourself through the eyes of love and compassion, and truth and honesty, not through the eyes of judgment, not through the eyes of trauma, hurt, and pain. But through the eyes of love and acceptance, full gratitude for who you are, for your body, all of its crazy, creaks and cracks and hurts and everything about it. All your, even your bad habit of picking your nails or something, if you're a nail picker like me. But all of it, you just see yourself with this compassion, because you see that iana kiana oyana. You see yourself on all levels, through all layers. You're starting with that sweet baby, like it's almost like iana siana oyana. It's gonna make me cry. That like one of those dolls. Is it the Russian dolls, where it's like it starts out little and then it gets bigger? And so starting out with your the baby self in every little layer, it's like you see, it's like your life flashes through your eyes, but full of compassion and love and understanding. And you see like it all the things tying back together, and how it has made up who you are today. All the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful. But they're saying, be careful with your words. The bad, the ugly, it's not, those are ugly words. But they're saying, like, using those words in a playful manner in this sense, and the essence of like just using that term, because they're saying, because you appreciate all of that, all of the different ways and all the different things that you are, and all, like, if you have dimpling and stuff like that, just like, it's like changing that, like it's like all of a sudden you could see yourself in this new way of like, that is because it automatically flashes through your mind, where like, you have like, say maybe stretch marks here, and then and for years you've looked at yourself with these stretch marks and how you picture them as ugly. But then you're thinking, but then it flashes through your mind on this morning, on this day, on this night, and you see the child that you carried, the life that you buried within you and how those stretch marks came to be. You see maybe dimpling on because maybe you had weight gain, or maybe loss of muscle or something because of an illness. And you have been looking at that for years in like this fashion of negativity. But then all of a sudden you see, whenever you're looking at yourself, say you've gotten out of the shower and you're looking at yourself and all the different places in which you thought were ugly and bad, this little switch flips and you see, oh, you feel the compassion for that woman who was sick, for the woman that was in pain, for the time that that she carried all of that pain and hurt, and she kept going, and she's still going, and she's still going, and she's still going. You feel so much love and compassion for this body, this woman inside, this woman on the outside, and all this, the stories that each part of her tells. Her nails, any scars. You see her in a whole new fashion, knowing that each part of her tells a story, has a story to be told, has a compassion, a layer of compassion and love and forgiveness and divinity. So much truth and love and light just packed within like little layers of sandwich layers. It's like you are a little human divine sandwich. You are the peanut butter and jelly, and your skin is just the bread. Iana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. Iana siano tuiano oyana. Iana kiano suiano tuiano oyana. And so that, for some of you, it must be just so big because, and it is, how big is huge, right? So maybe you're not even going to wait for that lightning storm. You're going to go, the next time you go and to look in the mirror, you are going to be asking, can I have that spark of inspiration now? Give it to me now. Spark this love and compassion within my heart and forgiveness for self in my heart now. And maybe it's okay, they're saying too, like for others as well, because there's some of you, there's somebody that has a scar. I don't know why I'm tapping here, so maybe it's here, but also, I don't know, but I feel like it's like, I don't know, there's like something about a leg too. I don't know, but you made that, it's caused by somebody else. So you've been holding, every time you look in the mirror, you see this anger. You feel anger and hate and hurt, and you see trauma, but this spark of inspiration will also help you forgive yourself and them, whoever them is for you. It'll help you forgive, like cast forgiveness, and no longer carry that anger and hate and rage and frustration and blame and shame and all this, and the pain from that trauma. If it almost feels like it kind of goes like that, like almost like there's like, I don't know, but so it is about releasing. This is so much, there's so many layers to this for so many different people. It'll be about releasing rage, anger, hurt, pain, blame, shame. It'll be about releasing like this distortion of who we are, who we should look like, who we should be, all the things. We'll be able to see ourselves through different lens. Just by inviting this in. So it's almost as if we need to we could even just put our hands out. Go ahead. They're like, go ahead, put your hands out. Palms up. The love and light, we invite you in, please, tonight. I don't know what I'm saying tonight because it's morning, but we're going with it. Sorry, breaking the flow. Iana kiana suiana tuiana oyana. The divine, Iana kiana oyana, we ask for you to please. We invite in compassion. We invite in love. We invite in forgiveness. We invite in hope. Iana kiana suiana oyana. We invite in eyes of truth. Help us to see ourselves, Iana kiana oyana, in this new light. Iana kiana siana tuiana oyana. Spirit, please help us to see ourselves as you see us. Help us to see ourselves and others, oyana tiano suiana oyana, as you see us and as you see them. Help us see with the eyes of the divine. Iana kiana oyana. Spirit, oyana kiana oyana, please wrap us in your arms of love and light. Iana kiana oyana, filling us up. Please just fill us up. Fill us up. Fill our cup to overflowing. Oyana kiana oyana, with the pure, so the pure of love and light, to where we can have that true divine sight. Iana kiano suiano tuiana kiana ana siano tuiano oyana kiano oyana. Iana siano tuiano oyana. Iana kiano suiano oyana. Iana kiano oyana siano oyana. And we do also invite in any other sparks of inspiration, any other sparks of ideas, any other sparks of like hope and iana kiana oyana, motivation, iana kiana oyana, any little sparks. Sorry. All of a sudden I get that picture of like one of those little cattle rods of them, little spark of like drive. If we've been a little stagnant for a little too long and we need a little boop boop. We invite in any little sparks of drive, like helping us find our spark again from within. Kiana siana toyana oyana. Just bless this mess. Bless this mess. Oyana siana toiana kiana siana tiana oyana. Iana suyano. Iana suyano toiana. Toiana su 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 su. Oyana ana. Amen, and so it is. Thank you so much. What a wild and crazy ride this was this morning. But it was perfect. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. Thank you so much. You're beautiful. This was beautiful. I'm just so grateful for all of it. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow, maybe next day. Have an amazing day.